Hello dear TET candidates, welcome back to my Grammar for Success channel. I am Koresh Babu, a retired lecturer in English from Hyderabad. In today's video, I am going to explain the grammar questions given in the 2022 AP TET SGT question paper. I therefore request all of you to pay a very good attention to this video till the end without skipping it in the middle, so that you can have a very good idea about the question paper pattern and also about the posing of the various questions. Thank you so much. Now let's get into the video. 61st question. You know, in your question paper, the grammar questions will always begin from 61st question onwards. So what is the question given here? The number of books in the library dash risen to 5 million. So this is the statement with a blank. And what is the examiner asking you to do? Let us see that here. Choose the correct verb that fits the blank. So here the examiner is asking you to fill in the blank with a suitable verb, okay, with a correct verb. So then what are the options given here? Let us look at the options. Are, no, have, no, has, yes, will, no. Why they are wrong and why this is right means this is a very important type of question, and in your future examination also you are likely to be given a question like this. Therefore you pay a very good attention to this. What is this? Here the number of plus plural noun, okay, the number of plus plural noun always takes what? A singular verb, because this number of indicates only a number. Number is always a singular one. Therefore, the number of plus plural noun always takes a singular verb after it. And another thing is also there. What is that? A number of plus plural noun. Okay, a number of plus plural noun. The number of plus plural noun, a number of plural. So a number means many here. That is, a number of means many. The number means only number. So a number of means chala. A number of plus plural noun, takes what? A plural verb after it. So please keep these two important things in your mind. And here the number of means only a number. Therefore, it always takes a singular verb after it, okay? And a number of means many, and therefore it takes a plural verb after it. Please keep these two important things in your mind, okay? And here, the number of books, pustakala yokka sankhya, number, that's all. Number means sankhya. Sankhya means singular. Therefore, here you have to use only a singular verb. Only a singular verb you have to use. But here, are is a plural helping verb. Okay, therefore it is gone. Have is a plural verb, plural helping verb, gone. And has or will you have to use. But will you cannot use, because after this, if you use will, after this blank, what is there? PP verb is there. Past participle form of the verb is there. Therefore, after will, you don't use a PP verb or a past participle form of the verb, and therefore will also doesn't fit in this blank, okay, and only has is used in this blank, because the number of books in the library has risen. After has, okay, you have to use past participle form of the verb, that is the fourth form of the verb. So here the number of books in the library has risen to over 5 million. So therefore first one, second one, fourth one are absolutely wrong, and only the third one is your answer, right? And now you go to the next question. 62nd one. Let us have a party. Some blank is given here. That's what is the examiner asking you to do? Let us see that here. Choose the correct question tag. So here for this sentence you are asked to choose a relevant or a correct question tag, right? And what are the options given here? Don't we? No. Will we? No. Shall we? Yes. Do we? No. Because this is what an imperative sentence, okay? This is beginning with letters. Always, whenever an imperative sentence begins with letters, we must use, it is a blind rule, you must use only shall we, that is. About the question tag, I have made a wonderful video, you know very well. Please, if you have not watched that video yet, please try to watch that video, right? And therefore, don't we is not the right one, will we is not the right one, do we is not the right one, shall we is only the right one, because this letters always takes after it only shall we as the question tag. Please keep this blind rule in your mind. And now let's move on to other questions, right? 63rd question is there. What is this 63rd question? Choose the correct statement regarding changing a sentence from direct speech to indirect speech. So what is the correct statement about this changing of the sentence from direct speech to indirect speech? Let us look at the options given. The actual words of the speaker are written in capital letters. Row, you cannot write all the words of the direct speech in capital letters. Only the first letter of the first word only you have to write it with a capital letter. That's all. Okay. And that's why the first one is wrong. Universal truths are always in future tense. No. Because universal truths are always to be expressed in the simple present, not in the simple future tense. Right. And here that's why this is also wrong. Two infinitives should be changed into past tense. No. Two infinitives should not be changed into past tense. They are to be used as they are, right? And here we remove inverted commas while writing indirect speech. So the fourth one is only the right one. First one, second one, third one are absolutely wrong, and therefore the remaining one is what? The fourth one, and this is only the right one because we remove inverted commas while writing indirect speech. Whenever you change the direct speech into indirect speech, we remove the inverted commas that are there in the direct speech. So this is only the correct statement about the sentence while changing it from direct speech into indirect speech, right? Therefore, first one, second one, third one are wrong. Only the fourth one is only the right one, right? And now you move on to the next question. 64th question. Yesterday, the district educational officer visited our school. At that time, we dash in the ground. So some blank is given here. You have to fill in the blank with a suitable word or phrase or anything according to the instructions given by the examiner. So what is the examiner asking you to do? Fill in the blank with the correct tense form. He is asking you to fill in this blank with the correct tense form, right? What are the options given here? Play. At that time, we play in the ground? No. We are playing in the ground? No. We were playing in the ground? Yes. We have played in the ground? No. So here, play, first one, second one, fourth one, we don't use them at all. Okay. We don't use them at all because only past continuous, because yesterday this action was going on when this DO visited our school. So this past continuous is always used to indicate an action that was going on at some past time. At some past time. That was going on at some past time. గతములోని ఒక సమయం అప్పుడు జరుగుతూ ఉండిన పనిని ఇప్పుడు గనక చెప్పేటట్టయితే పాస్ట్ కంటిన్యూస్ లోనే చెప్పాలి. So yesterday the DO came to visited our school. At that time what were you doing? You were playing in the ground. So therefore first one, second one, fourth one are wrong. Only the third one is your right answer. Now let us move on to 65th question. Choose the adverb from the following. And what are the options given here? Friendly, wrong. Silly, no. Ugly, no. Well, this is the right one. Why they are wrong means generally an adverb will end in ly. Okay. Generally an adverb will end in ly. Then in Telugu it means the ga. For example, beautifully, andamuga, boldly, dhairyamga, skillfully, చాకచక్యముగా, proudly, garvamuga. So generally an adverb will end in ly. Of course, not all. Generally an adverb will end in ly, but some of the adverbs do not end in ly. So you must be very careful about those things. For example, here well is there. The meaning of this is well means baga. Though there is no ly, it is giving you the meaning of this ga. Beautifully, andamuga, boldly, dhairyamuga, skillfully, chakachakyamuga, proudly, garvamuga. So the same ga you can find in this. When you take the Telugu meaning of this, you can find this. Well means baguga, baga. But here friendly. So this is ending in ly, this is ending in ly, this is ending in ly. But they don't convey this kind of meaning. So friendly means snehapurvakamaina, silly, telivi takkuvaina, ugly, vikaramaina. See, whenever you take the meaning of any English word into Telugu, you can say if it ends in aina or maina, then it is called an adjective. ఎప్పుడైనా తెలుగులో అర్థం తీసుకున్నప్పుడు అయినా మైనా అనే మాటలు కనుక వచ్చినట్టయితే అప్పుడు అది అడ్జెక్టివ్ అని మీరు ఘంటాపదంగా అనుకోవాల్సి ఉంటుంది. ఫ్రెండ్లీ, స్నేహపూర్వకమైన, సిల్లీ, తెలివి తక్కువైన, ugly, వికారమైన. See, these are all adjectives, whereas well means baga. So here it is, though it is not ending in ly, that is a feature of an adverb. It is an adverb. ఇది ly తీసుకున్నటువంటి ly feature దీంట్లో లేదు. Even then it is an adverb because it is conveying that meaning, right? So here, therefore, first one, second one, third one are wrong, and only the fourth one is your correct answer, right? And now you move on to the next question. Let us have a party sometime the next week. So this is the statement given here, and what is the examiner asking you to do? Choose the option that can improve the underlined part. So what can we use instead of this underlined part? Let us look at the options given here. Sometime at next week, wrong. Sometime in the next week, right. Sometimes next week, wrong. In the sometime next week, wrong. So first one, third one, fourth one are wrong. Only the second one is the right one. Why this is right means now, here you look at the meaning of this. Sometime, when you write these two words separately, then they convey something. Some means a little, time means time. Sometime means a little time. Koncham samayamu. You know, here you see the meaning of this. Let us have a party sometime the next week. Vache varam koncham samayamu party cheskundam. Is it meaningful? వచ్చే వారం కొంచెం సమయం పార్టీ చేసుకోవడం ఏంటి? దిస్ మీనింగ్లెస్. సో హియర్ యూ షుడ్ నాట్ సే సమ్ టైమ్, బట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు సే సమ్ టైమ్. లెట్ మీ గివ్ యూ హియర్. దిస్ షుడ్ హావ్ బీన్ సమ్ టైమ్. టుగెదర్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు రైట్. Some time separately, it conveys this kind of meaning. When you write these two words together, then it conveys at some point of time. At some point of time. ఏదో ఒక సమయాన. సమ్ టైమ్ అంటే ఏదో ఒక సమయాన. సమ్ టైం విడివిడిగా చెప్తే కొంత సమయం. కొంత సమయం అనొద్దు, ఏదో ఒక సమయాన, భవిష్యత్తులో ఏదో ఒక. సీ ద మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ ది సమ్ టైమ్ ఇన్ ద నెక్స్ట్ వీక్ అంటే వచ్చే వారం ఏదో ఒక సమయాన మనం ఒక పార్టీ చేసుకుందాం. వచ్చే వారం ఏదో ఒక సమయాన మనం ఒక పార్టీ చేసుకుందాం అనేది మీనింగ్ఫుల్గా, కానీ వచ్చే వారము కొంచెం సేపు పార్టీ చేసుకుందాం అనడము దట్స్ మీనింగ్లెస్. See, that's why I'm trying to give you the Telugu meaning for this so that you can understand the difference between some time and sometime. Sometime కు చాలా తేడా ఉందని చెప్పడానికి ఐఎమ్ ట్రైంగ్ టు గివ్ యూ ద తెలుగు మీనింగ్ ఫర్ దిస్ particular question. Okay, and therefore here we can replace this phrase by this one. Sometime the next week is wrong. Sometime in the next week is the right one. So therefore first one, third one, fourth one are wrong. Only the second one is your right answer. Now let us move on to 67th question. Today the temperature can fall below 60 degrees Fahrenheit at the South Pole. So this is the statement. And what is the examiner asking you to do? In the above sentence, can is used. So here can fall, can is used there. And what is the meaning of that can? Can is used to describe the South Pole? No. To describe the weather? No. To express possibility. Can indicates possibility, can also indicates permission. You know that very well. It's a beautiful modal auxiliary. So it can indicates what? To express permission. No. So can fall means no, it's a possibility. At the South Pole, the temperature is very likely to fall below 60 degrees. That is a possibility. 60 డిగ్రీల కంటే తక్కువ ఉష్ణోగ్రత నమోదు అవ్వగలుగుతుందట. సో ఇట్స్ ఎ పాసిబిలిటీ. So therefore, here this can is used to express possibility, not to express permission, not to describe the weather, not to describe the south pole. Therefore, first one, second one, fourth one are wrong. Only the third one is your right answer. Now you move on to the next question. 68th one. UAE stands dash United Arab Emirates. So what is the examiner asking you to do? Choose the word that fits the blank. What to be used in this blank? Let us look at the options given. To, no. For, yes. On, no. Since, no. So here this for is only used here. UAE stands for. Stands for means what? Represents. Okay. That is the meaning. You cannot say UAE stands to, UAE stands on, UAE stands since. You don't say that. You only say stands for. Yes, who is there? Who stands for what? Who stands means World Health Organization. Who stands for World Health Organization. ILO stands for International Labour Organization. So something like that. Here this stands for. So after this stand we have to use the preposition for, and therefore first one, third one, fourth one are wrong, and only the second one is your answer. Now let's move on to 69th question. Raju was a doctor and Gopi a liar. So that is the statement given by the examiner. And what is the examiner asking you to do? Let us see that. The number of main clauses in this sentence are, how many clauses are there? Clause means, for example, Raju was, let me say, the difference between a sentence and a clause is like this. Raju was a doctor. So it is what? A sentence. But whenever it comes into the pattern of either a compound sentence or a complex sentence, then that particular sentence is called a clause. మామూలుగా ఉంటే సెంటెన్సే. కాంపౌండ్ సెంటెన్స్ యొక్క ప్యాటర్న్లో కానీ కాంప్లెక్స్ సెంటెన్స్ యొక్క ప్యాటర్న్లో కానీ అది ఆ సెంటెన్స్ కనుక వస్తే దెన్ ఇట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ ఏ క్లాజ్. క్లాజ్ అంటే అది. సో హియర్ Raju was a doctor and Gopi a liar. And how many clauses are there? So you can see one, and this is the second one. Only two are there. Here you pay attention. One, no. Two, right. Three, wrong. Four, wrong. Only two are there because Raju was a doctor and Gopi, comma, a liar. So this comma is called ellipsis. Okay, ellipsis. Ellipsis means omission. Omission of a word is called ellipsis. It's a grammatical term, okay? And instead of saying Raju was a doctor and Gopi was a liar, so here was is there, here also was is there. Why using was and was? That's why, no, to drop this was, this comma is used. That comma indicates here this was, the helping verb is omitted. ఈ కామా అనేది ఇక్కడ వాజ్ అనేటటువంటి హెల్పింగ్ వెర్బ్ ఒమిట్ అయిందో అని చెబుతుంది. ఇలా కామా పెట్టి ఇది ఒమిట్ అయింది అని చెప్పడాన్ని దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ ఎల్లిప్సిస్. గ్రామటికల్ లాంగ్వేజ్లో ఎల్లిప్సిస్ అంటారు. సో ఇట్స్ ఎ బ్యూటిఫుల్ థింగ్. రాజు వాజ్ ఎ డాక్టర్ అండ్ గోపి వాజ్ ఎ లాయర్ ఉండాలి కానీ దట్ ఈస్ ఎల్లిప్సిస్. సో హియర్ 1 and 2. సో దేర్ ఫోర్ 2 clauses are there in this sentence. And now you move on to the next question. What is that? 70th one. You have 3 and I have 2. Dash, we have 5 altogether. You have 3 and I have 2. Dash, we have 5 altogether. What is to be used in this blank? Okay, now let us see what the examiner is asking you to do. Choose the linker that fits the blank. He is asking you to use the linker. Linker means a conjunction. Right. And here, therefore, the very first one is the right one. You have 3 and I have 2. Therefore, we have 5 altogether. This is the very first one is the right one. For instance, it's not a linker. Incidentally, it's not a linker. By the way, it's not a linker. This is only a phrasal preposition. So therefore, so second one, third one, fourth one are wrong. Only the first one is your answer because therefore is only the linker. This only can be used in this blank meaningfully. Right. And now let us move on to 71st question. The book dash was very interesting. So some blank is given here. And what is the examiner asking you to do? Let us see that here. Choose the relative clause that fits the blank. So he is asking you to choose the relative clause in this blank. So relative clauses, you know about the relative clauses. Before we choose the correct relative clause, let us first of all know about the relative clauses. You know very well what are the relative clauses. Relative clauses are nothing but the sentences that begin with the relative pronouns. Okay, relative pronouns. What are the relative pronouns? Okay, yes, who, whom, whose, what, which, and that. So these are called relative pronouns. Any clause that begins with any one of them is called a relative clause. Okay, right. And now let us look at the options given here. These are the options, and here which was given by Raju. So the very first one is the right one. Here you look at the sentence, the book which was given by Raju. The book which was given by Raju. Raju cheta ivvabadina aa pustakamu was very interesting. So here the very first one is the right one, second one is wrong, third one is wrong, fourth one is wrong. Here you see the second one is wrong because here who is used. This who is used only for persons, whereas this which is there, it is used for things. So book is a thing, and therefore you say which was given by Raju. Therefore, so this who is wrong, which gives no, by the way, no. So here it's not a relative clause at all. This is not a complete relative clause at all. So therefore, second one, third one, fourth one are absolutely wrong. Only the first one is your answer. Now you move on to the next question. 72nd question. Choose the sentence in passive voice. Okay, he is asking you every time this kind of question is being given in the TET examination. Therefore, be on the alert. Okay, and here he has given you 4 options. You have to choose that sentence which is in the passive voice. Okay, here you see he was arrested. The very first one is in the passive voice. The police arrested him. No. Open the door. No. Let him go. No. So here second one, third one, fourth one are wrong. Only the first one is the right one because this sentence is only in the passive voice. You know, just a few days ago in the first video I told you about the passive voice features. Okay, passive voice features. Once again, for your convenience, I would like to talk to you about the passive voice features. Okay, here you pay attention. Passive voice features. Okay, for your convenience, I am giving you once again passive voice features. Number 1, see here, am, is, are, was, were. Okay, plus, okay, past participle form. Past participle, that is the fourth form of the verb, the past part. So when these two things come together, when these two things are at one place, then that is called a passive voice. Okay, here you see was is there plus pp is there. Okay, second feature of the passive voice is like this. Okay, am, is, are, was, were, plus being, okay, plus pp. I don't write past participle, but simply I say pp, right? Second feature, passive voice feature. Third one is like this. What is that third one? Have, has, had, plus been, okay, been, plus pp. Have been plus pp, has been plus pp, had been plus pp, okay, like that. And the fourth feature of the passive voice is like this. What is that? Shall, will, can, may, must, okay, should, would, could, might, etc. plus be plus pp. Shall be pp, will be pp, can be pp, may be pp. So all these are the modal auxiliaries, okay, plus be plus pp. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 are the passive voice features. Please keep these things in your mind, and every time this kind of question is being asked in your TET examination, definitely this time you are going to get 1 mark for this. Okay, here was plus pp is given. Was, pp. So this is in the, so here is it. No. Open the door. No. Let him. So here, please keep all these 4 important passive voice features, and it will be of great help and use to you. I am damn sure about that. So that's why second one, third one, fourth one are wrong. Only the first one is your answer. Now let's move on to 73rd question. An unexpected natural or man-made event causing great damage is an unexpected natural man-made event causing great damage. Okay, that is a statement. What are the options given here? So an unexpected natural or man-made event causing great damage is a bravery, no. A disaster, the second one is the right one. An occasion, no. An incident, no. So it is an unexpected natural event causing great damage is not bravery, not occasion, not incident. It is only a disaster. Disaster is nothing but a calamity. Vipattu, vinashanamu. Therefore, first one, third one, fourth one are wrong. Only the second one is your answer. And now you move on to the next question. 74th one. Choose the antonym of the word underlined. What is the antonym of the word underlined? Let us see that here. Every part of the earth is sacred to my people. So here this sacred is underlined. And what is the antonym of this word? Let us see that here. Okay. Sacred means what? Actually, you see the meaning of sacred means holy, blessed, inviolable. So holy, blessed, inviolable, these are the meanings of the sacred. Okay, that means they are the synonyms of the sacred. Then he is asking you for this antonym of this word. So then what is that? Profane. So therefore, first one, second one, third one are wrong. Only this fourth one is the right one. Profane means unsacred, irreverent, sacrilegious, apavitramaina. So here the opposite of the sacred is profane, apavitramaina. Therefore your answer is the fourth one. And now you move on to 75th question. One feels tempted to look into a mirror when it is near. So this is the statement given. And now what is the examiner asking you to do? Here you pay attention. The meaning of the phrasal verb look into. Look into means what? Look into actually means investigate. The police are looking into this murder case. The CBI is looking into this murder case, something like that. Look into means investigate. Look into means observe also, watch also. That is also there, right? And here now you pay attention. Look into, phrasal look into means to wake up, no. To wake up means to get up. That's not the meaning. To remove, to get rid of, no. To observe keenly, that is the right one. Okay, look into means to observe keenly. Whenever you observe it keenly, you can understand where the things have gone wrong. That means it is nothing but investigation. Look into means investigate. Investigate means what? To observe keenly the things that took place there. That is there. To take rest, no. So here first one, second one, fourth one are wrong. Only the third one is your right answer. Right. And now you go to the next question. What is that? 76th one. When I needed dash money the most, you sent me this gift. So some statement is given with a blank. What to be used in this blank? When I needed dash money the most. So what is the examiner asking you to do? Choose the correct article. He is asking you to use this article to complete the sentence above. So which article is to be used here? Okay. What are the options given here? And when I needed an money, no. The money, no. A money, no. No article. You don't use any article in this blank, because whenever you refer to this money in general, you don't use any article before that money. మనీని జనరల్గా చెప్పేటప్పుడు దాని ముందు ఎలాంటి ఆర్టికల్ను వాడకూడదు. దట్ యూ రూల్ యూ నో వెరీ వెల్. అండ్ దేర్ ఫోర్ వి సింప్లీ సే వెన్ ఐ నీడెడ్ మనీ, దట్స్ ఇనఫ్. Don't use any article before that. Okay, and therefore first one, second one, third one are wrong. Only the fourth one is your answer, right? And now you move on to 77th question. My father is a teacher. Some statement is given here. What is the examiner asking you to do? Choose the correct question to get the above sentence as the answer. So what question is to be posed to get this answer from the other person? My father is a teacher అని అవతల వ్యక్తి చెప్పాలి అంటే what question do you have to pose to him? That's very important. Okay, let us look at the options given. Is your father a teacher? No. How is your father? No. What is your father? Yes. Who is your father? No. So here whenever you pose this question, to somebody, then he will say, my father is a teacher. What is your father? మీ నాన్నగారు ఏమిటి అంటే మీ నాన్నగారు ఏమి చేస్తారు అంటే then the other person says my father is a teacher. See here, who is your father is also there. Whenever you ask somebody like this, then he has to tell his father's name. So whenever somebody asks you this question, who are you? Who are you means what? You have to tell your name. I am Ramesh Babu, I am Koresh Babu, I am Rakesh, I am so then if anybody asks you, what are you? Then you have to tell him what you are. నువ్వేమిటో చెప్పాలి. ఐఎమ్ ఏ స్టూడెంట్, ఐఎమ్ ఏ టీచర్, ఐఎమ్ ఏ డిఎస్సి క్యాండిడేట్, ఐఎమ్ ఏ టెట్ క్యాండిడేట్, వాట్ ఎవర్ యు ఆర్. సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు. సో హూ ఆర్ యూ అంటేనేమో నీ పేరు చెప్పాలి, వాట్ ఆర్ యూ అంటే నువ్వేమిటో చెప్పాలి. అట్లానే హూ ఈజ్ యువర్ ఫాదర్ అంటే మీ ఫాదర్ పేరు చెప్పాలి, వాట్ ఈజ్ యువర్ ఫాదర్ అంటే మీ ఫాదర్ ఏమి చేస్తూ ఉంటాడు, ఆయన వృత్తి ఏమిటి చెప్పాలి. సో దేర్ ఫార్ వెన్ ఎవర్ యూ పోజ్ దిస్ క్వశ్చన్ టు సంబడి, దట్ సంబడి విల్ గివ్ దిస్ ఆన్సర్. ఇతరులకు ఎవరికైనా ఇలాంటి క్వశ్చన్ ఇస్తే ఇలాంటి ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది, ఇలాంటి ఆన్సర్ రావాలంటే ఇలాంటి క్వశ్చనే వేయాలి. సో దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ this question is about, and therefore first one, second one, fourth one are wrong, only the third one is your answer. Now you move on to the next question. 78th one, choose the punctuation mark used at the end of an interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence is nothing but a question. A question. A question is a general English word. An interrogative sentence is a grammatical term. Ila interrogative sentence anagane don't get confused. An interrogative sentence is nothing but a question. Idi general English mata, idi grammatical term. So at the end of an interrogative sentence, what do you use? You use a question mark. You know that very well. So a question mark, the very first one is the right one. Comma, full stop, no. So the first one is your answer, all others are wrong. Now you move on to 79th question. Choose the correct subscription while writing a letter to your father. When you are writing a letter to your father, what could be the right subscription? Subscription, in other words, leave taking. It is called leave taking. That means at the end of the letter, you take leave from the addressee. Okay, so you end the letter with this leave taking. So what should be the leave taking, relevant leave taking to your father? So here it is given, options are given here. You are lovingly, wrong. So if there is to be ly, here yes must be there. Yours lovingly, when there is yes, there is ly. If there is no yes, there is no ly. Therefore this is wrong. Loving your, no. Yours lovingly. So apostrophe s is not correct. So only without apostrophe you have to use yes and ly. That is the right one. So here apostrophe s is there, therefore this is also wrong. So here you look at the fourth one, yes is correctly used and ly is correctly used, and therefore this is the right one. So first one, second one, third one are wrong, only the fourth one is your answer. That is only the right one, that is your answer, right. And now you move on to the next question. 80th question. Choose the correct sequence of the words in which they occur in the dictionary. So here a few words are given. You have to arrange them in an alphabetical order, just as you find in the dictionary. Okay, right. And what are the words given here? Okay, blue, bold, blow, blog. So all the words are beginning with B. Okay, B, 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 B. And here strangely, so here L is also there, BL. Okay, and here BL, because O comes after L. Okay, that's why you put it aside. So here BL, BL. So here BLU is there. U comes after O, therefore you put it aside. So now there is a tie between these two words. How to break the tie means, so BLO, BLO. Okay, after BLO what is there? Here G is there, here W is there. Which comes first? G comes first, therefore this is the first one and this is the second one. So the tie is broken here. So therefore this is the first one, this is the second one. Now you come to these two words, BLU, BOL. So L comes first, O comes later. Therefore you have to take this one, first one, 2. This is the fourth one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the order of these words that you find in the dictionary. Okay, and here you pay attention. This fourth one is the first one. Fourth one is here. Third one, first one, second one. So fourth one, third one, first one, second one. So the second one is your answer, and first one, third one, fourth one are wrong. Only the second one is the right answer. Okay, now let us move on to 81st question. Choose the word with the wrong spelling. Okay, he is asking you to find out that word that is wrongly spelt. Wrong spelling means wrongly spelt word. Okay, what are the options given here? Enormous. Enormous means huge. Enormous. Right. See? Enormous. When you cut the word into syllables, you get the correct spelling. Enormous, right. And sufficient, this is wrong. Okay. How sufficient should be is wrongly spelled here. Sufficient. Sufficient. This should be the correct spelling. But here, this sufficient is wrongly spelled. And therefore, this is only your answer. Enormous is correctly spelled, therefore this is right, and this is barrage is also right, and forecast is also right. So first one, third one, fourth one are correctly spelled. Therefore, according to this question, they are not the answers. These are rightly spelled, therefore leave them aside. Only this second one is only wrongly spelled, and therefore this is only your answer, right. And now you move on to the next question. 82nd one. Choose the suffix that means position held. Okay, what kind of suffix will indicate the position held? So here you pay attention. Ness. Ness indicates quality. Okay, goodness, manchitanamu. It indicates quality. Okay, darkness, chikati, quality. So here, meant is there. Meant means punishment. Okay, agreement, some action. Okay, indicates. It is also there. It means continuity, activity. This also indicates some action. And ship is there. Ship. So this ship, friendship is there. Partnership is there. Relationship is there. It only indicates the position. Therefore, first one, second one, third one are wrong. Only this fourth one is the right one, because this ship is only the suffix that means position held. Okay, lecturer ship, principal ship. Okay, chairmanship. This is indicating, this ship is indicating the position. Lecturership, principalship, chairmanship, presidentship. So like that. So this ship, therefore this is the suffix that means position held. Therefore this fourth one is only your answer. Now you move on to 83rd question. Read the following passage. Okay, some passage is given here. I'll read this passage for you, and after understanding this passage you answer the two questions given on the basis of this passage. Okay, right. The headmaster said, Swaminathan, keep standing on this desk till I announce your dismissal. Till I debar you from the school, you stand on this desk. He asked Swaminathan, this headmaster. Swaminathan was standing on the desk. Suddenly he got a flood of courage. So all of a sudden he got some courage and jumped down. He jumped down, rushed out muttering, I don't care for your dirty school. For some time he stood on the desk. All of a sudden he was filled with some kind of courage, and he jumped down from that desk and rushed out muttering, saying loudly, what? I don't care for your dirty school. Something like that. So this is the meaning of this small passage, and basing on this small passage, two questions are given. Now let us answer those two questions. Okay, this incident took place, okay, where? The headmaster asked Swaminathan to stand on the desk. Where is it? So in a market? No. In the playground? No. In the classroom? This is the classroom. Okay. In the prayer ground? No. So here first one, second one, fourth one are wrong. Third one is the right one. So your answer is the third one. Now you move on to 84th question. Read the following passage. Again the same passage is given here for your understanding sake, because I cannot go back to the previous page, okay, previous slide, right? And that's why I have given the passage again, and already I have explained this passage, and therefore I need not give you the meaning of this passage again. And what is the question given here? Choose the true statement from the following. true statement. What are the statements given here? Swaminathan made the headmaster stand on the desk. No. Swaminathan left the school. Yes. Swaminathan was swept away in a flood. No. The headmaster was dismissed from the school. No. So first one, third one, fourth one are wrong. Only the second one is the right one. Okay, that is only your answer. Now let us move on to 85th question. The following is accepted as an associate official language in India. So everybody knows about this. Associate means. 86th question. Rich communicational environment is what? The best prerequisite for language learning. The very first one is the right one. Wherever there is a rich communicational environment, you can learn the language very easily. అక్కడ అందరూ అదే భాష మాట్లాడుతున్నప్పుడు ఆటోమేటిక్గా you pick up that language. You are forced to pick up that language. In that locality, all are speaking Tamil, take for granted. You are prone to take up that language very quickly and very easily. You are living in a Muslim locality. You pick up that language very easily, very quickly. So because this rich communicational environment, that's called, all are speaking only that language except yourself. Automatically you receive what? That environment will provoke you to learn that language. That will encourage you to learn that language. It's a must. So therefore you can easily learn that. Okay. The best prerequisite for language learning. So the very first one is the right one. Second one, third one, fourth one are wrong. Okay. Recommended by William Bentinck. No. Introduced in America in 2020, no, not needed into, so all these are wrong. Only the first one is the right one. Now you move on to 87th question. The most important tool for communication is device for communication. What is that? Pictures? No. Speech? Yes. Sign? No. Colors? No. So pictures are not the tool. Sign is not the tool. Colors is not. Only speech is the tool. Okay. By which you can communicate with others. Only through speech you can communicate with others, not with pictures, not with signs, not with color. So therefore second one is your answer. All others are wrong ones. Okay. And you go to the next question. 88th one. The sentence that captures the reader's attention is called. What is that sentence that captures the reader's attention? Means here you pay attention. The contextual sentence, no. The atmospheric sentence, no. The break sentence, no. The hook sentence, this is the right one. The hook sentence, hook, you know very well, the hook that you use for catching fish. Just like you use a hook for catching fish, this sentence is there that will make you get interested in that matter. So therefore first one, second one, third one are wrong. Only the fourth one is the right answer. Now you move on to the last set of questions. 89th question. The approach that is an extension of the national functional syllabus. National functional syllabus is what? What is that approach? A linguistic approach? No. Grammatical approach? No. Communicative approach is yes. Gestopedia is no. So here first one, second one, fourth one are wrong. Only the third one is the right one. Functional syllabus. National functional syllabus means communicative approach only. Therefore third one is only the right one. All others are wrong ones. And you move on to the last question. 90th question, the last question of this question paper. The following is not considered an authentic material to teach English. So what is that which is not considered an authentic material means? Let us look at the options given here. Recipes, okay, no. Application forms, no. Brochures, no. Okay. Flashcards. So here these flashcards are not considered authentic material to teach English. They are only what? Teaching tools. They are only, flashcards are teaching tools, not authentic material to teach English. So here recipes, application forms, brochures are the real world items that are considered authentic material. Though they are not designed for teaching language, but no, they provide genuine context for learning language. Therefore, recipes, application forms, brochures are considered authentic material, whereas the flashcards are not considered authentic material. They are only teaching tools. That is only there. Therefore, first one, second one, third one are wrong, and only fourth one is the right one. Okay, with this, video comes to an end. Hello, dear TET candidates. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any problem in understanding any of the questions that I have explained in this video, please make a mention of it in the comment section. With another previous question paper of 2022, I shall be back to you. Until then, bye. See you, all of you. Right.